Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the story. Chapter 8. The Reckoning at the River's Bend. The bioluminescent jungle shimmered under the soft light of dawn, though the luminary tribes marked time by the jungle's pulse, not the sun. It was roughly 2:30 a.m. Central Daylight Saving Time on Monday, May 26, 2025, in the parallel world's reckoning, hours after Isle and Curse had forged their fragile alliance with the tribes. The path Zara carved through the glowing foliage was a winding thread of light, her amber patterns pulsing in rhythm with the jungle's heartbeat. Vines parted at her command, their tips glowing faintly, while light benders cloaked their group in shimmering illusions, masking their approach from unseen threats. Isle and Curse followed, their steps cautious but determined, the weight of their mission heavy. Isle's crimson blazer was streaked with sap, her face set with resolve, a fiery aura flickering, as she gripped the tracking device, its signal now faintly picking up the vial's etherweb signature. "They're close," she whispered, her paranoia about Lefu fueling her urgency. Curse, in her utility vest, walked beside her, her eyes wide with wonder at the jungle's glow, sparkles flaring briefly, as a childlike curiosity softened her tension. "These people, their power," Curse murmured, watching a wind weaver stir the air into a gentle breeze, cooling their path. Zara glanced back, her melody a soft hum of acknowledgement, her amber eyes assessing their sincerity. The luminary tribes moved with a dancer's grace, their song a quiet chant, weaving etherweb to guide the way. Zara had explained their intent. The vial's stolen essence disrupted the jungle's balance, a wound they felt in their bones. "We reclaim what is ours," she sang, her voice echoing through the trees, "and your thief answers to us." Isle nodded, her mind calculating, Junaz's guilt, Lefu's schemes, but her goal aligned with theirs. Stop Lefu, retrieve the vial, bring Junaz back. The tribe's power was an asset, their etherweb a force Nova Vita could never replicate. As they neared the river's bend, the jungle's glow intensified, the air thrumming with tension. Zara raised a hand, her vines coiling in readiness, the chant falling silent. Through the foliage, Junaz and Lefu stood by the river, their voices sharp in argument. Junaz, his gray suit torn, clutched the glowing vial, his face a storm of defiance and guilt, shadows swirling. "I won't build weapons," he shouted, stepping back from Lefu, whose silver hair gleamed in the jungle's light, his black coat a stark contrast. Lefu's smile was cold, his hand on a portable console displaying stolen schematics. "You're in too deep, Junaz," he said, his voice icy. "Isle's coming, she'll never forgive you." The luminary tribes struck first, their etherweb flaring. Vines erupted from the earth, lashing toward Lefu, their tips glowing with venomous light. Light benders cast illusions, splitting their forms into shimmering mirages, disorienting the outsiders. A wind weaver's gust roared, sending leaves spiraling like blades. Junaz stumbled back, a sweat drop forming, as he shielded the vial, his eyes wide with shock. What are they?" he gasped, the tribe's glow reflecting in his conflicted gaze. Lefu dodged a vine, his movements sharp, drawing a sleek pistol from his coat, its barrel humming with energy. Isle and Curse emerged from the foliage, their presence a jolt to Junaz. "Junaz!" Isle shouted, her voice raw, a tear glistening, her fiery aura blazing. "Stop this, now!" Curse drew her stun weapon, her resolve hardening, sparkles fading as she aimed at Lefu. "You used him," she accused, her voice trembling with anger. Lefu laughed, a chilling sound, his pistol firing a pulse of energy at the vines, severing them. "You're too late, Isle," he sneered. "The DNA's mine, Eterna Glow and Biosynth will bow to me." Zara's melody surged, a weave singer beside her joining the chant, their voices summoning a tempest of light and wind, the jungle itself rising in defense. The vial in Junaz's hand pulsed, its glow resonating with the tribe's etherweb, a beacon of their essence. Junaz froze, his guilt crashing over him, Isle's trust, the tribe's wrath, and he made a choice. "Take it," he shouted, tossing the vial toward Zara, its arc a glowing comet in the dawn light. Zara caught it, her amber patterns flaring, the jungle's pulse calming as the vial's essence returned to its source. But Lefu lunged, his pistol firing at Zara, a desperate bid to reclaim his prize. Isle tackled Curse to the ground, shielding her as the energy pulse scorched the air, striking a tree that burst into bioluminescent flames. The tribes retaliated, vines and light converging on Lefu, binding him as he thrashed, his schemes unraveling. Junaz stood alone, his defiance shattered, shadows fading, as Isle approached, her expression a mix of fury and pain. "Why, Junaz?" she whispered, her voice breaking. He met her gaze, his own eyes glistening. "I wanted to be seen," he said, his voice hollow, "but I lost everything." The luminary tribes circled them, their song a solemn dirge, the vial safe, but the corporate war far from over.